I just want to make a small introduction on Kenya Water Security Project and how it has assisted this institution. There were two major components in Nzoia: flood early warning system and Nzoia watershed management. The institution has benefited a lot, capacity building of staff, and also implementation of scams. And most of our systems are now automated.
Nzoia watershed has a very high rate of sedimentation, especially at the lower Nzoia. So when the bank came up with projects, one of them is the flood control infrastructure, that is the dikes, and then we have also the irrigation scheme. And so the high sedimentation rate in lower Nzoia will adversely affect this infrastructure that is down there, because once the sediments settle, it reduces the lifespan of that dike. And also the irrigation scheme that is downstream, when we have high sedimentation, it also reduces the efficiency of the operations of the irrigation scheme. So 15 RUAs have been implementing watershed management activities in Nzoia with the focus of reducing the sediments.
Lake Victoria North Basin area, which has two major river basins, the Nzoia Basin together with the Yala Basin, have two major challenges or issues. One is water quality issues, and secondly is the flooding which occurs in the lower part of the basin, mainly the Nzoia Basin.
Some of the activities that we've done with the RUAs are riparian marking and pegging. We demarcate the riparian areas, a minimum of 6 meters and a maximum of 30 meters from the highest flooding point. After marking or demarcating the riparian areas, we planted some trees on the riparian areas. Another activity that we did with the RUAs to reduce on the siltation that goes into River Nzoia is terracing. Vetiver is also a soil conservation measure whereby we plant a vetiver slip. We plant them on the farms. We also did install roof water harvesting tanks in a number of schools, like 5 schools. These water tanks are very important in the way that when it rains, the rainwater is stored, and therefore we are reducing the runoff that goes with silt into our rivers. We've protected quite a number of springs with the RUAs, and in return they get clean water.
Tangu wakitujengea hii maji hatujawahi gonjeka. Maji ni safi, inatoka huku maji safi kabisa. Hata tumefurahia kabisa. Tunafulia hiyo maji, tunaletea ng'ombe zinakunywa, tunaoshea vyombo, tunaweza jengea hata manyumba. Tunaweza nyumba zetu ziko za nini? Za matope. Tunasomba, tunajengea hata nyumba. Tumefurahia sana.
We use bamboo trees to plant along the river Isiolo to protect soil erosion. And so far we have covered about 50 kilometers as we talk. Once we plant the bamboo tree seedlings, we also give it to the community so that they can use it individually to protect their own farms. And for example, we have got a bamboo tree nursery in schools. We give to the students so that they take to their fathers to use them to protect their land.
Some of the impacts which we have seen: one, the degraded areas or catchment areas have been rehabilitated. We have also seen from our graphical representation that we have been monitoring silt sediment load over time, and we have seen that there is a reduction in terms of sediments getting into the River Nzoia. The other impact is that communities through RUAs are sensitized. They are now aware of some of these activities impacting on their areas, like planting of vetiver cross-bearing barrier has led into less soil erosion to the river.